You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
Mangalore, May 25, 2024. With the summer heat intensifying, the Health Ministry in Mangalore gears up to tackle heat-related illnesses. In a recent meeting highlighted on X, the Union Health Minister, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, discussed key measures to combat the impact of rising temperatures and potential heat waves. Emphasizing the importance of awareness, Dr. Mandavia urged the public to follow essential tips such as staying hydrated, avoiding direct sunlight, and remaining indoors during peak hours. Other officials, including Dr. Bharathi Pawar, MOS Health, Dr. V.K. Paul, Member Health from Niti Aayog, and Shri Apurva Chandra, Secretary Health, were also present during the meeting. The ministry stresses the need for timely preventive actions to reduce the severity of heat waves and safeguard public health. Remember to follow guidelines such as staying hydrated, avoiding sun exposure, and keeping indoor spaces cool to stay safe during the scorching summer days in Mangalore.
In a dramatic turn of events at the Kasaragod District Collectorate, sitting MP and UDF candidate Rajmohan Unithan staged a protest claiming he was denied the first token to file his nomination for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Unithan, a believer in astrology, insisted on filing his papers within an auspicious time frame of 10 a.m. to 12 noon. He accused the authorities of favoring LDF candidate M.V. Balakrishnan, who was given the first token. The district officials clarified that Balakrishnan's representative had arrived earlier. Unithan, expressing faith in astrology, demanded to review CCTV footage to verify the rival candidate's claims. A sit-in protest was staged by Unithan at the collectorate premises, highlighting the intense competition in the election race.
In a significant development for the DK Lok Sabha constituency elections, BJP candidate Kaptet Brijesh Chowda filed his nomination on the final day today. The seasoned politician was supported by current MP Nalin Kumar Katil, MLA Bharathi Marulia, BJP District President Satish Kumpala, and JDS District President Jake Madhavagowda. The nomination papers were officially received by the District Returning Officer Mulai Muhilan. Ahead of submitting the papers, a vibrant procession marked the occasion starting from the BJP Campaign Committee office near Bunce Hostel, showcasing strong backing for Chowda's candidacy.
In a recent incident in Mulki, devotees caused damage to vehicles blocking the route of the chariot at the Bapanadu Durga Parameshwari temple. The viral video captured devotees taking matters into their own hands as numerous cars, auto rickshaws, and bikes obstructed the chariot's path. Faced with little space to move, devotees reportedly pushed and moved the vehicles to clear way for the chariot, resulting in damage to the parked vehicles. The incident has sparked a debate on social media about the consequences of parking in restricted areas during religious processions.
NITA, deemed to be university, in Mangalore recently celebrated NITI Entrepreneurs Day 2024 with an inspiring address by Prof. Dr. Sunil Mudaya. The event, held at the Avishkara Hall of the A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences, saw Prof. Sunil emphasizing the importance of passion in achieving success as an entrepreneur. Professor Dr. M.S. Mudithaya and Prof. Dr. Shantaram Shetty also shared their insights on innovation and entrepreneurship, encouraging students to aim to become employers rather than employees. The program was graced by various distinguished guests, including Prof. Dr. Harsha Halahali, Prof. Dr. G. Srinikathan, Prof. Dr. A.P. Achar, Prof. Dr. U.B. Krishna Nayak, and Prof. Dr. Renita. The celebration served as a platform to honor the achievements of Prof. Sunil and motivate the future entrepreneurs of NITA University.
In a bold move, residents of Katinjari village in Kapu Assembly segment of Udupi Chikmagaluru Lok Sabha constituency have decided to boycott the upcoming election. Frustrated with the lack of basic amenities like roads, bridges, and public transport, the villagers are demanding action before they participate in any electoral processes. Former local leaders, including Shivaji S. Suvarna and Devdas Hebar, have emphasized the resolve of the villagers, who refuse to back down this time. Ranjani Hegde highlighted that villagers will only vote if their infrastructure demands are met. The community is making their grievances known to the district election officer and the state election commission, determined to bring attention to their neglected village.
In a recent accident near Udain on the Mangaluru-Bengaluru NH, a private bus carrying a groom's party collided with a container, leaving over 20 passengers injured. The bus, en route from Dharmasthala to Piriyapatana, attempted to overtake another vehicle when the mishap occurred. Fortunately, most passengers sustained only minor injuries and were promptly treated at a private hospital in Nelyadi. We wish all those involved a speedy recovery from the unfortunate incident. In a heartwarming gesture of solidarity, self-made women representing various professions came together in Mangaluru to support BJP candidate Captain Brajesh Chauta for the upcoming election. These women, including fish traders, animal activists, and flower vendors, gathered at his election office to offer a token contribution towards his security deposit. Describing him as a protector of Bharat Mata, they honored him with arti, tilak, and garland. Captain Chauta expressed his gratitude, likening their support to a motherly gesture, drawing inspiration from historical figures like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. The women, from different walks of life, highlighted the significance of his middle-class upbringing and his aspiration to lead Dakshina Kannada. As a symbol of their best wishes, they garlanded him and offered their blessings for his journey ahead.
In today's update from the heart of Mangaluru, the Congress Party lauded the Supreme Court's move to issue notices to the Election Commission and the Centre regarding the plea for a complete count of VVPAT slips. The Congress termed this as an essential first step to enhance public trust in the electoral process. Stressing the significance of deciding the matter before the Lok Sabha polls commence, Senior Leader Jairam Ramesh highlighted the importance of 100% VVPATs to uphold the integrity of the voting system. The VVPAT system allows voters to verify if their vote was accurately recorded and provides a paper slip for verification. The Supreme Court's directive came in response to a plea seeking a comprehensive count of VVPAT slips, diverging from the current random selection method. The matter is slated to be heard on May 17th, with activist Arun Kumar Agrawal pushing for simultaneous verification to expedite the process. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this evolving story.
In Mangalore Today's local news update, former Congress President Sonia Gandhi and Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw were among the 14 newly sworn-in members of the Rajya Sabha. Sonia Gandhi represented Rajasthan while Vaishnaw took the oath from Odisha. Congress leader Ajay Maken from Karnataka, BJP leader RPN Singh from Uttar Pradesh, and BJP member Samik Bhattacharya from West Bengal also took their oaths. YSRCP leaders from Andhra Pradesh Golababu Rao, Medha Raghunath Reddy, and Yeram Venkat Subba Reddy were also included in the group. It was a historic moment as Sonia Gandhi became a Rajya Sabha member for the first time. Her oath-taking ceremony was attended by several prominent leaders, including Piyush Goyal and Mallikarjun Kharge. The event concluded with a group photograph with the RS chairman, showcasing unity and diversity.
In a heartwarming incident in Karnataka, a 2-year-old boy was successfully rescued after falling into a bore well in Lachayan village. The child had fallen into the 16-feet-deep bore well while playing near his house. After a 20-hour-long operation, authorities managed to bring the boy safely out of the bore well. A medical team is on site providing oxygen and emergency first aid while an ambulance waits to transport the child to a hospital in Indy. The boy's condition remains unknown at this time.
In Mangalore today, the city buzzes with news from New Delhi about the Delhi High Court dismissing a petition to remove Arvind Kejriwal as the Chief Minister of Delhi. Kejriwal, currently in Tihar jail over the liquor policy case, has the court stating that it's his personal decision to continue or step down. This is the second such petition the High Court has rejected, emphasizing that constitutional authorities should be approached instead. The petitioner, Vishnu Gupta of Hindu Sena, withdrew the plea, opting to present his case to the lieutenant governor. The High Court asserted that it's not their place to determine government functionality, leaving it to the LG or the president to address. The court reminded that it cannot enforce presidents' or governors' rule, reiterating that it's outside their jurisdiction. The city awaits further developments in this political saga, keeping a close eye on the power tussle in the national capital.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to launch the NDA's Lok Sabha poll campaign in Bihar with a rally in Jamui. This will be his first rally in the state since the announcement of the elections. Tight security measures have been put in place by the Bihar police for the event. BJP ally Chirag Paswan has praised PM Modi for choosing Jamui as the starting point of his campaign. The PM's visit holds significance as Jamui is one of the 4 Lok Sabha seats in Bihar that will go to polls in the first phase on April 19th. The NDA in Bihar comprises not only the BJP but also Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's JDU and Upendra Kushwaha's Rashtriya Lok Morcha. Chirag Paswan's party is fielding candidates in 5 seats, including Hajipur, the late Ramvilas Paswan's constituency. Stay tuned for more updates on the election campaign trail in Bihar. In the latest political development, former Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister and BJP leader K.S. Eshwarappa failed to secure a meeting with Union Home Minister Amit Shah during his visit to New Delhi. Eshwarappa, who has been at odds with the state BJP leadership, returned to Shivamogga without a resolution. He reiterated his decision to contest against former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa's son in Shivamogga, emphasizing the need to remove state BJP President B.Y. Vijayendra. Eshwarappa accused the Yediyurappa family of monopolizing power within the party, causing discontent among party workers. He vowed to continue his fight to uphold the Hindutva ideology and demanded a change in party leadership. Karnataka is preparing for Lok Sabha elections with voting scheduled in 2 phases on April 26th and May 7th. Shivamogga constituency will go to the polls on May 7th.
In Mangalore today, a controversial marriage between a 63-year-old spiritual leader and a 12-year-old girl in Ghana has sparked outrage. The traditional ceremony in Accra, involving Numo Borkete Loe Tsuru, a prominent priest in the Nungua community, has caused concern among residents and authorities. Despite the legal marriage age in Ghana being 18, the wedding went ahead, with the young girl expected to undergo purification rituals for her role as a wife. The public outcry has led to police intervention to protect the girl, with the government stating she is almost 16 years old. The incident highlights the issue of child marriages in Ghana, with UNICEF reporting 2 million unions featuring child brides. This news has prompted calls for stricter enforcement of laws protecting minors in the country.
In a significant development in the case of the Rameshwaram cafe bombing, the prime suspect, Muzammil Sharif, was brought before the court as his custody with the NIA ended. The court has now remanded him to judicial custody for 30 days. During the proceedings, it was disclosed that Sharif had provided materials for the explosion under the instructions of alleged master bomber Musavir Hussein Shabib and mastermind Abdul Mateen Taha. Despite the NIA requesting a 10-day custody, the court granted only 7 days. Sharif confessed to his involvement in various plots across the state, including the Shimoga bombing and the Mangalore cooker bomb blast. However, he is withholding information on the whereabouts of Abdul Mateen and Musavir Hussein, who still remain at large. The investigation is ongoing as further evidence is being gathered to establish Sharif's role in these heinous acts. In a heart-wrenching incident, a 2-year-old boy named Satwik Mujagand fell into a borewell in Lachayan village of Vijayapura district, Karnataka. The child is trapped at a depth of 15 to 20 feet since Wednesday evening. Rescue operations are in full swing with the involvement of police, revenue officials, firefighters, and emergency services. Oxygen is being supplied to the boy through pipes inserted in the borewell. Despite encountering challenges like hard rocks and boulders, skilled workers are striving to dig a tunnel to reach the child. Karnataka Minister M.B. Patil has urged for a rapid rescue operation, expressing hope for the safe return of Satwik to his family. Our prayers and hopes are with the brave little one and the dedicated rescue team during this critical time. In Mangalore today, the electoral fray is heating up as 87 candidates submitted their nominations ahead of the upcoming elections, bringing the total count to 199. Notable personalities like Shobha Karandlaj and M.V. Rajiv Gowda in Bangalore North and Kota Srinivas Pujari in Udupi Chikmagalur added to the list of contenders. Meanwhile, large amounts of cash and goods worth 85.43 crore have been confiscated since the implementation of the Model Code of Conduct. This includes a staggering 10.73 lakh liters of liquor valued at 33.06 crore. Additionally, over 1,205 FIRs have been lodged for code violations, with the Excise Department also taking action in 1,248 cases. Grievances are being addressed as the voter helpline received 11,373 calls in this election buzz. Stay tuned for more updates on the election front.
In a surprising turn of events, Congress leader Gaurav Vallabh has resigned from the party, expressing dissatisfaction with its current path. Mr. Vallabh, known for his political contributions, voiced his concerns about the party's lack of direction and divergence from core principles. His resignation, shared on social media, signals a significant shift within the party. Mr. Vallabh, who contested in the Rajasthan Assembly elections, highlighted his discomfort with certain party stances, particularly regarding religion and wealth creation. This development follows boxer Vijender Singh's recent switch to the BJP, indicating a dynamic political landscape in Mangalore. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this evolving story in Mangalore today.
And that's a wrap for today. We're thankful for your viewership and invite you to delve deeper into today's topics at mangaloretoday.com. Keep up with the ever-evolving world by subscribing to our channel. Thank you for being part of our day. Good night and stay informed.